Hey all you jungle animals. Most of you know that the Division beta was this weekend, but they extended it for 24 hours. But unfortunately for all you PlayStation players, the PSN is down for maintenance. Horrible timing, I know. But I figured I'd take this time to share my experience with the beta and tell you my impressions. This game has been wow. I loved it. It was both frustrating and amazing. They announced this back in 2013, and we literally waited years for this to come out. And I think once we finally got it, it pretty much fit all of our expectations. Or at least that's what we wanted to feel. Because there was a couple of people that were like, oh, I want to try all the skills. But you gotta remember, it was a beta. Now there was a handful of things to do, even for a beta. Yeah, they got rid of character creation and the intro for the beta, but I think they did this because they wanted us, the gamers, to focus on gameplay and maybe even try to break the game. Because pretty much betas are free QA for the company, so they don't have to pay or not. And they get to test their servers, of course. Now, the Division might be a turnoff for, some people who prefer the more solo life. Because if you want to get the most out of the game, you're going to need to link up with friends or just random people in the game to fully enjoy it. Even if you went to the dark zone by yourself, you pretty much became a target and other players will hunt you down. At least that's what we did. Because I remember when I first went into there, I was like, oh, this is amazing. And then all of a sudden, I'm being hunted down, people are shooting me at every way, I can't collect any items. It was really frustrating until you linked up with your friends and you had to exact revenge. That was fun. Now there was a few things I learned from the beta. Now that maybe I broke it and they will identify it and fix it. But if you got your rogue rank all the way up from I think killing 5 or 6 people and you triggered the manhunt situation, if you ran out of bounds, it would send you to the safe room with your timer still on, so you could sit there for 220 seconds. So you could sit there for that amount of time and then go make a sandwich, use the bathroom, whatever, smoke break, whatever. That you could collect those rewards and pretty much cheat the system. So if you wanted quick money and you wanted to be a jerk, that's all you had to do. And there was times where it might have been a server problem, but I was being shot by invisible players, not NPCs, mind you, like actual players, people on the other end. And it was really annoying because I'll be sitting there behind a car and all of a sudden I'm being shot. And I'm looking around and the arrow's pointing in front of me. And there's bullets just going through buildings, just coming right at me, and I don't see anyone. No one's coming up on my radar or anything like that. So that was really frustrating because I ended up just running around the city. I even actually had to leave the dark zone and or close my game and come back in to go into a new server. So that was really frustrating. And me and my guys, we all agreed that we felt the 4-player squad was too small. There was about 6 or 7 of us playing at a time, and we wanted to all play in the same server. So we tried different ways of, there's one person will leave the group, because if you leave a group, you'll stay in the same server as your buddies. So then all those guys would join you, and so everyone could play in the same server. And so we tried to jimmy rig it like that. It kind of worked, but a lot of times we got sent away. So we felt that maybe even if you were able to have kind of a private server where all your friends could come in and you all play together, or if you allowed all your friends to be on the same server, so everyone can go into the dark zone, but not necessarily be in the squad. Because I don't want people to be left out. It's kind of a bummer when this game is mainly multiplayer orientated. So my rating, I would give the Division, I would give it a 9 out of 10, mainly because it didn't get 10 out of 10 because of server issues and small squads and whatnot, and all the little things I found. But for beta, it was great. I loved it. Everyone loved it. I've been hearing just high praises about it. But yeah, the Division will be a must-buy for consoles and PC. This has to be in your collection, either be digital or physical. I'm getting a physical copy because I'm running out of room on my PlayStation. I need to upgrade my hard drive. But this game fits so many different gaming genres that most gamers will be able to enjoy it, besides like puzzle solvers and all that good stuff. But the Division will be released on March 8th, so we have a good month to just sit back and, you know, think about what we want to do and look up all the game facts, because I do that sometimes. If a big game's coming out, I will look up everything about it and everything I can do so I can get a head start. Alright, all you jungle animals, I'll see you in the dark zone. Bye.